Here we go. So, welcome everyone to the grand finale of the game. Glad you could make it so early today. Yes, we will be taking frequent breaks, but I don't know how late this will go. We've got a lot to get through. The first of which, thank you for your input on the questionnaires.
Who's being voted off the island of life?
Before we get to the most interesting question, I'd just like to say I'm glad you guys liked the system. At least overall. I don't think it was a spectacular system for any reason, but it wasn't bad. So it kind of worked. Splitting the dice pool, really.
It just...
I thought it was a neat idea.
Yeah. It makes sense combat-wise.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're doing two things at once, you're not going to do both things just as well.
Yeah, I felt like as soon as that was really clarified,
Right.
that it's a lot, like, it makes a lot more sense and it's a lot more applicable, but...
And I'll agree, it needs a little more flexibility for options. Most of your... I mean, as far as the rules are concerned, you attack, and it's always just an attack, and it's not very interesting. But they do try to write it in a way that makes it sound open, such that if you can argue for a reason that you should have a benefit, as the GM, I can grant you bonus dice for that. So, makes sense. But it needs more variety of moves, you know, like besides just the disarm and the lunge. I think that's about it. Everybody liked a full range of the story. We've got Cave of Trials, Truth or Dare.
I almost put that.
I don't remember that part.
I almost put Truth or Dare.
Saving Jezebel.
What?
Like the part at the very end where, like, Edward hands over the grenade to Cedric and it goes off with big smoke.
Cedric blowing up.
What that?
Cedric is still in mostly one piece.
Fighting Catherine.
/ bringing her aboard the ship.
And
Cedric blowing up a Cave of Trials.
the confrontation in the factory. So with MacArthur. Is it? Okay, yeah.
Where I get stuck on
So-
the ceiling.
I blew up the body.
I am pleased that while a lot of things stood out, there was a lot of things that all stood out. So it was the whole game. It's very memorable. That makes me happy. But now let's open the discussion up to your final question. Votes for who is going to die tonight.
Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly. Going into this, I had always suspected that we might end in tragedy. Actually, I had planned on ending in tragedy.
I was like, wait, you planned this.
Yes. Having a specific character die, I don't know. That's still open. I'm guaranteed nothing. But I thought it would be interesting to ask how you all felt, and if you had to vote for someone, who it would be. I've taken everyone's multiple answers into consideration, and the votes have been tallied.
I'm really interested.
It's 6-way tie.
We all hate everyone.
Before I mention those actual results, anyone want to say anything?
I feel so
Is
guilty
there
for
a vote
even
for
answering
no
that
one
question.
today?
That doesn't-
Oh, I had no problems with it. I wrote down like 2 different names.
Everyone has happy ending? Is that still
Did you
not
write
how I
down me
answered?
and Cedric?
No, actually, I didn't. Neither you nor Cedric was the name I wrote down.
Oh God, was it me?
No.
So...
You were it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I suspected as much.
Yeah.
Because it, to me, made plot-wise more sense.
I did write down one vote.
It
Yeah,
makes
how
sense in
would-
my head. Don't question the things in my head. We've discussed this before, guys.
So,
Well, I'm just
and
wondering-
I've already made the point repeatedly. Saying don't ask a question is not in any way a valid answer.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, in that sense, it's just like, what?
So everyone has received at least one vote. Even Barb.
So the 5-way
It actually does not surprise me that Barb got a
And-
vote there.
Helen, Cedric, and Jezebel all have 2 votes.
Yes, I only have one. Wait,
what?
no!
You're not one of the
Jezebel.
people.
You're
Darn.
most likely going to live.
Or 3 votes.
No.
No one got 3 votes?
No one got through. That was
Oh,
it.
okay.
2
Oh,
votes.
so
One and
us
two.
3.
Simple math. It's not possible for everyone to have at least 1 vote and them to have 2 each, and then someone to have 3 each.
Multiple.
People put multiple names down.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I did put Helen down. I was like, obviously, I don't want her to die.
So you and I voted for ourselves.
But I was like, out of like
People
a
did.
leadership /
Interesting.
self-sacrifice thing, I have to say
Take out of
Helen.
my book.
But I don't want Helen to die.
I am not really picky.
So you did the same thing.
I said you were gonna die in a blaze of glory.
Thanks. I feel the love.
And her wrath.
I didn't say. I actually did not say you were going to die. So
Maybe you don't feel so bad about telling him now.
Just wait.
we have a surprise for
Shut
you.
up.
Oh, boy.
Interestingly enough, we've actually kept an out-of-character secret from you.
For an entire week.
For an entire week.
I had to talk to Matthew.
Everyone,
This
everyone.
isn't the part where he's in a hospital, right? 'Cause that's not all that secret.
No,
That's
it's
not a secret.
No. It's that other thing that only technically Edward and Helen know about.
Oh, yeah.
I will lick your head if you do that again.
So, I'm
Anyways.
curious.
So anyway.
We piqued your interest, haven't
So did people
Unfortunately-
list reasons for why they wanted us to die?
Nope.
Aside from my reason of, well, okay. So basically, no. Who else voted for me? Well, okay, doesn't need to know who else. But why was their reason? I'm just curious.
we?
I
Oh, wait, no,
the
there
other
was only
person.
2. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
I was the other person.
Okay.
He loves you
Good.
so much.
He just wants me to die in a blaze of glory.
And or hate. Wrath.
I know. I thought for a second you were going to say
Rat.
hate, and I was like, oh god.
Yes.
Let the hate fires burn.
I said me because of self-sacrifice, but okay.
I'll go in a blaze of glory. That works.
Yeah, I'm not going to exactly argue with
Why not
that.
both, right?
Yeah. A blaze of...
It took me a minute to answer that question because I had to
Exactly.
think about like people that I would actually like don't want to see dead necessarily, but like it would be okay to have them die versus people I was like, no, if they died, I'd be okay with it.
I kind of want to know who voted me.
I
Or who voted
It wasn't me.
I did because then...
I thought about it, but then I was like...
I said that then Robert would have to deal with abandoning his child and then not getting the time to make up for it. Basically, I just want someone else to hurt.
Okay.
Who was the wait? Who's the one who voted for me?
I was one of them.
Okay, I was the other one, so it's all good, man.
Look at the couples have been
I
voting.
voted for you.
The couples wanted to kill the women.
I mean,
They wanted to kill
the reason I voted was 2 reasons.
He voted
The
to kill
first
me, and I
off
voted to kill
being
me.
that I figured that, like, just being selfish, that's the one that gives Edward the most stuff to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secondly, I figured you were going to vote for Edward, and I was, like, mutually assured.
I voted for Edward and
Cedric.
I thought it's either, like, she's either going to be, like, he dies, so it'll be another terrible thing in life, or, like, they die Romeo and Juliet style. It's going to be one of those 2.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
Either way, it's
I didn't think
involve
of that.
Edward dying. So...
Yeah, who voted for Cedric?
There was another
I called it. Well, it's simple math.
reasons.
You're already halfway there.
Yeah, that was actually my reason too.
We're all like story, and you guys are like convenience. Nothing there.
Kill him off. He's already almost dead.
Well, the question as written was, who is going to die tonight? So
Yeah,
if you read that literally.
we
then,
are
like,
logical.
He is the most likely.
I don't have
Blaze
plot
of
armor.
glory. I think that's pretty likely.
I don't have plot armor anymore, don't I? Crap.
You don't have a what?
Plot armor.
Plot armor. That's true.
Mm.
Plot armor everywhere has disintegrated.
Possibly me, but possibly Barb has some plot armor, but
Nope.
not current.
Jezebel still has one secret, so I vote she die and it get revealed because I'm tired of it. It's so
But you vote you die, so it doesn't have to be revealed.
Take it to the grave.
Okay, now it has to be revealed.
Yep.
Now she can't die. You not realize that.
Everyone protect Jezebel.
That hurt die, then take it to the grave. You don't want to know the secret. No one wants to know that secret.
The more you say that, the more I want to know.
Anyways,
It will ruin everything.
Now I have to know.
this is the last session.
Bad it
I mean,
is.
my internet for home isn't that bad. You don't have to kill me off just so you don't have to worry about talking to me.
Whoever put the least on the forums or something, just
That'd probably be you.
Yeah.
yeah.
I voted. I was like, Michael's kind of a PC at this point. Can we just kill Catherine?
I was about to say, like, can we kill the GM?
I almost just said, can we just kill the GM in general? Catherine dies, Jason dies,
Hero dies.
everyone dies.
No, I don't want Matthew
Matthew
to die.
dies.
Oh, can we keep
Is-
Matthew? We're kind of attached.
Are we?
I like Hat Lady.
The women are. Oh yeah, you are attached, aren't you?
Why not number one minion?
Hat Lady.
Is there an NPC you think should go?
I'd be okay with Catherine dying.
Giselle would be okay with Catherine and possibly Jason dying.
Yeah. Catherine definitely.
Really? She would.
Jason
Honestly,
is
I
your
think Matthew
spawn.
would be a pretty. It would have to be in the right context with the whole like
Yeah.
pacifist,
I
like dying for
For-
your beliefs thing.
For me, I feel like most of the NPCs would have to have a good situation put in for them to die, especially
Devo sacifices himself.
Yeah,
to
that-
save
that
Barb
would be-
from whoever's coming for her.
Hogtie.
Yeah.
It's
No, Hogtie is
not a hero that one where it's like, no, the only person who's beginning to understand me.
By the way, did you see the post that I made, like, plans for the cool thing?
Couples kill
Yeah,
each other.
Edward basically came to the conclusion you skipped
kill
the
each
class
other.
on technical
I
drawing.
wanted to kill me so nobody else would have to die. He voted
She
to kill
doesn't
me.
care.
Just,
In a blaze of glory.
No, I do appreciate the blaze of glory.
want to have
That's
the
the best.
secret
I
too.
personally don't know how to do technical.
What?
Drop your house.
She's saying I want to take it to the grave with me too.
Oh, that, yes.
But wait, I just remembered I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't vote for you.
But you voted for me.
actually, thought about that. Like, that would wrap up that plot thread pretty.
So what about the? Oh,
If Helen
right.
dies, everything would become a lot simpler.
Yeah, no. In
So
terms
speaking of convenience, Cedric, you're no
of like
longer
wrapping up the most plot points, Helen's death is like
Number one.
That would be almost too much, though. Like, that would be
great
too
power
much.
comes great. I'm screwed.
Great big target on your back.
Exactly. I feel like somebody just I feel like Edward just put a cloud of smoke on me, and everyone can see it, and no matter where they are.
Aim here.
There's Helen. Time to go screw her over.
To be fair, Edward has totally used you guys as decoys before.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
I still, one of my favorite parts is when we were going after Catherine, and Barb gets on the ship, and you're like, she is totally vital to the mission. Don't let anything happen. You ran away.
Definition of tossing under a body.
And that's one of the reasons I put down that scene. Also for the truth of your afterwards.
Oh, you're including that.
And all the implications that Catherine had bringing her aboard.
To be fair, Edward is not a fighter.
No, but that's exactly what makes it so hilarious.
Distraction.
Who's the most convenient target right now? The child. Yeah, she's 18.
Yeah, my character's 18, guys.
Thanks.
I don't know why they have like holes in the bottom. I don't know what happened there.
Magic.
I don't think Edward has treated her like
Yeah.
she's a child. Not necessarily well, but that's not unique.
He doesn't treat anyone well.
I know, he made me that crib.
You can't be racist. You hate everyone here.
That's why I sort of think that, yeah, Barb pretty much is just like, Edward's
You
pretty,
told me. He's like,
but
that people have a problem.
mostly because
the
she's
problem.
partially afraid of his wrath. No, I don't think so. You only
Like,
had that
tossing
one
people under a
outburst
bus?
when Barb left the boat and came back.
Yeah.
You only had that one sort of dramatic part, but then
You almost shot somebody.
He's not done
You
stuff,
almost
Isabel.
Each time?
No,
You almost shot me.
in the
When she ran off
Game
to-
of Trials.
Get
Vote
news
again.
or whatever, and you were like standing there.
I never listened.
I'm
to
a
that
terrible
comment.
shot.
Wait,
Yeah.
did Edward shoot MacArthur?
Yeah.
Edward's killed people. I mean,
Oh.
like,
Oh.
in terms of, like, getting angry and being like, I will hinder you and track you down to the ends of the earth. Like,
He almost did
every time he's, like,
You
shot
have a
someone or
very
done
particular set of skills.
that.
every time that he's, like, attacked someone, it's been in basically
So,
a combat situation. Not necessarily self-defense, but...
You kind of did that to
Him
MacArthur,
too.
but he was already like bleeding out, so it wasn't didn't have quite the same effect.
Yeah.
But he caused the bleeding out.
I
To be
know.
fair, though, he was like, don't move, and then the guy moved.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not defending him at all. I blew up his corpse. Okay, I'm not defending him. Oh yeah, you missed that.
Yeah, there's a lot that Central needs to be filled in on.
Yeah,
Okay.
shouldn't Hell be taking a trip to the
So-
hospital right about now?
When we start
Basically-
playing the shot rush thing.
Basically what happened is...
No, don't give him that out of character summary. If we can do it in character.
yeah.
Can we do it in character
he's-
now?
We can do it
not
in character.
Here. Like, he's in the hospital.
We'll
We don't
go
have any
to the
reason
hospital
go there.
then and talk to
Helen
him.
doesn't have a reason to visit him in the hospital.
He's at her
No,
true
as a
love.
wanted criminal, we specifically... Remember we discussed this. It's a bad idea.
Do you want me to steal more things so we can hide her?
You don't think she's gonna risk it?
I don't know. Helen, are you going to risk it?
That's a yes.
See,
So let's start the game back.
Face says, why are you even asking me that question? But unfortunately, I don't know if that's because, of course, I'm going to risk it, or stealth. What is this stealth you speak of?
Basically, my plan right
Apparently, nobody believes in the stealth tactic.
now. My plan right now is just to
Kick in the door. Where is he?
put on a dress and have Jezebel do my hair and hope that no one recognizes me.
It could have worked though. Okay.
That would probably work. All right. So,
Possibly.
should we get into the game?
Yes.
Sure. Who made the puppy noise?
It's much different than a pterodactyl.
Should have, yes. All right. So, where were we?
Would you really?
So, we're all on the ship, right? Except for Cedric.
Except for Cedric. Hospital. Helen, were you planning a visit?
Yeah.
Is anybody
Yeah.
going with you?
Well, I tell Jezebel that I'm going because I need her to do my hair all nice and fancy. Sorry. No, I tell Catherine, I tell Edward that I'm going. I don't know if they want to go with me or not. I'll go with you.
Edward will be like,
I don't want
do
you
you
to
want
come
to...
to mind.
Want to
What?
go with like other people or just me for reasons?
Yeah, maybe just you for reasons.
Okay.
I changed my mind. You're just gonna do my hair and I'm gonna leave you on the ship.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
Does Robert have any money on him?
What?
I'm gonna get really bored if you leave me on the ship and Robert doesn't have money.
You can go and gamble with other people.
You could
Like, you're not
gossip with
restricted
Catherine.
to
I don't know. Yeah.
You can open up a small casino in the corner of the tavern.
Because that's legal.
Penny slots.
Think
And
about,
we're in the capital.
Hush, hush.
think about it this way. If you don't have
It
a
isn't-
casino but you just like play games, then everyone who plays also committed the crime of gambling.
It isn't gambling.
So who's
it's
going to tell them?
it's playing games with
How
money
far
on the line.
Your money on the line.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn it! I lost
Here's
$50
$5.
Okay, so anyway.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
She's a high roller.
It was like 2 or 3 times the average wage, something like that.
Yeah.
I think the average one is.
We're in the
20.
capital.
You got that money.
Alright, so yeah, I get Jezebel to do my hair all pretty.
Okay.
You look fabulous.
Don't say anything, please. I will kick you in the balls.
Pretty
Out of
Hey.
character.
pirate princess. Have fun.
She's the prettiest pink that you ever did pink.
I'm gonna party.
Everybody.
If there were dragons, they would kidnap her.
Come on.
Sky dragons?
Cast.
As opposed to what? Dragons? Dragons can fly just as part of being a dragon.
Sea dragons.
I know.
I guess. Are there even oceans in this world?
Yes.
Yeah, they're in
There's,
floating
what,
island,
2?
sea, ocean.
More of a very large sea. I don't know
Yeah.
if you can call it.
Inland seas.
Yeah.
They have to be inland, otherwise they just fall.
Big ocean. Ah, darn.
Alright, get enough.
I need another
Maybe
one.
the fourth one will stay.
Well, isn't there a
Burn down
continent with a waterfall off the
the
side,
swamp.
though?
What?
There's a continent with a waterfall off the side.
Yeah, there
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
But that's more technically a sea than an ocean, I think.
I'm just saying.
Whatever.
I don't know how you define it on a not sphere. But anyways,
Anyway,
So, do you have anything else to do besides, like, wait for Cedric to heal up and get him on the ship?
and your daughter and
What about my daughter?
I thought we were also taking her along.
I'm pretty
He's
sure
not
it's
bringing her
never
anywhere
gonna-
near the ship.
He doesn't
Oh,
even
okay.
want him.
First
yeah.
off, my daughter is definitely not coming on the ship. Second off, I think that Devo doesn't want his sister here either.
Right.
True.
Hey, Devo, do you want your sister on the ship?
probably not.
Okay.
Shouldn't she stay in the hospital?
Yeah, no,
I
it's
thought
fine.
after she died.
We're just
Okay.
trying not to make assumptions.
Yeah, I thought we weren't bringing them.
Alright.
Like, we don't have any strong objection to bringing Devo's sister, but I don't think we have a reason to.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the reason was if she wants us to.
So, Kelly
Which I
gets
had
dressed up.
I am.
You take
And it
Edward with
hurts.
you?
Yeah, I do.
Matthew?
Do I want to bring Matthew with me?
Well, I mean, the reason I would think that you would only bring me is those reasons. Which
Oh,
Matthew
but
doesn't.
He does
Matthew
know.
goes.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had to go an entire week with this.
Fine.
But I don't.
It's not Edward's secret.
No, but I'm just. Well, I mean, I'm just wondering if maybe that, like, bringing him along would be like, oh, I'm just bringing this priest for my sick/dying, not quite husband.
It's up to you. This is your game completely.
Yeah, I'm not bringing Matthew.
The 6/9
Okay.
husband.
Makes it easier for me.
Not quite husband.
White husband,
Not
sorry.
quite husband.
Alright, so yeah. So we go to the hospital of the really long name.
Sounds about right.
Really long name.
The really long Imperial Hospital.
I believe for short it was just the temple.
The temple?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
By the way, Edward's going to be like, so, I don't want to impose or anything, but you do know there are ways to deal with this.
I'm listening.
There's, things you can do that will make you unpregnant.
No, I've trust me, I've thought about that, but I just need to talk to Cedric first.
Okay, your call.
But if Geoff offers me tea,
There's a peddler on the street.
Tansy, get your Tansy here.
oh my god, why are we in?
The Imperial one? You heard? It's a den of vice and corruption, completely foreign to all those simple folk out in the country.
Mm-hmm. He's right. Okay. So, in the room, Cedric is there, laying in bed, bandaged up, still alive, and awake, conscious, maybe coherent.
Maybe. Cedric, are you coherent?
Stop whining.
Are you
Keep it in mind,
dead?
Edward.
Are you dead? Yes.
So I see. That's just way to say you don't want to talk to me right now.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Are you going to understand what I tell you?
And what do you have to tell me?
Yeah, he's fine.
Actually,
He's skeptical.
would you like some alcohol?
Dude.
What? No! He's recovering!
Painkillers?
First question.
No! You're recovering. You know, after you get out of the hospital, you can drink. I don't even care. Drink as much as you want.
Edward, did you hear that?
Wow.
Did you hear that, Edward?
Yeah, I don't know why you're telling me. I never cut you off.
No, witness.
Oh, okay.
That's why I want to make sure you heard.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you just wanted him to drink with you.
That too, but
That's it. Okay.
yes. What's going on?
Well, how are you doing?
As fine as I can for being injured horribly in an explosion.
So you took it pretty well.
I'm sorry.
You don't drink much.
It's not your fault.
Right, it's Jezebel's fault.
Jezebel thinks it's Jezebel's fault, so I can't say anything here.
Cedric does not reply.
Off in the distance, you hear
Or
crying.
you hear what?
Jezebel blames herself.
I
so it's
ignore it
actually
on the
accurate.
grounds this is a hospital.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Or maybe he does blame me. Who knows? Well, you know, while you were
Asleep.
yes, and recovering,
Of course.
we decided to. Well, first of all, we finished up at MacArthur Industries, so we.
So you did open the safe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we
You had already opened the safe. It was open.
we took the stuff and then we blew it to smithereens. It was really, yeah, it was really satisfying.
Okay.
Well, right, and then we decided to tie up the loose ends at my mother's house. So go rob her blind. That's what we decided to do.
Lovely.
next.
Wait, we
Edward thought it would make me feel shy.
didn't.
Was that right?
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah, I thought that was the plan.
yeah, it was.
Okay.
Right, and they decided that they were going to try and ransom me back to her, which I forgot to tell them. I wasn't sure it was going to work, and it didn't. But they got money because she paid them to make sure I never came to see her again.
Then we found out she had money that way, so we came back and robbed her.
Yeah, we came
So
back and robbed her.
wait. So you robbed her 3 times
No,
We robbed her
twice.
twice.
initially.
Actually, technically, we only robbed her once. We extorted her once and robbed her once.
Thank you,
Okay.
Edward.
Details.
The important distinctions.
Okay, so
Activity that
twice.
gets us money.
Twice.
Only distinction that
Right.
matters.
Okay.
It got us money and lots of shiny things.
Yes.
Ooh.
I know, so many shiny things.
Okay.
And, so I, went with them the second time to rob them. And I got dressed up like Anne now, and the butler didn't even recognize me. It made me really happy.
Is everything all right?
Well, I talked to my mother.
And
I gave her the cure,
why?
because she's my mother. Don't worry, I regretted it instantly. I wish we could uncure her.
You can.
We can?
Yeah. No,
called
allow
a
me to
bullet.
introduce you to... Edward actually is going for his pistol.
Now we know why they're best friends.
Okay.
Yeah, I regretted it instantly.
Okay. But that's not. Is there anything else?
Excuse myself.
The awkward is so
if I
big you
was
can
there.
feel it.
I'm chewing on it.
I'm going to vomit it.
Or Cedric gets up, more propped up, sort of,
It just-
trying to
just-
avoid his back.
Relax. Okay, so I was talking to my mother, and she, well, you know the affair she had with your father.
Yes.
It turns out that it was going on a lot longer than probably either of us might have guessed. She's her mother.
What?
Are you?
I might swing by her house on the way back and kill her. Oh shit, we need a nurse. Nurse!
never allowed in hospitals.
A team will rush in and administer to him.
I'm fine. And you catch my breath.
She hands you a glass of water.
Sniffs it.
No, it's not alcoholic. You know what, Edward? Maybe he should have something.
Okay. I'm fine, thank you. The nurse steps out.
They like after making sure you're all right and check your pulse and everything. They go ahead and
Can I hear that again?
She did it to get back at my father, who apparently those weren't business trips, at least not entirely that he went on. And then, so she, with your father, and then one thing led to another, and when she was talking about getting rid of the baby, I thought she meant me, but no, it was you.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
God.
Mm-hmm.
So you're technically...
Yeah, don't say it, please.
What about our other siblings?
That's a really good question.
You could ask her before we shoot her.
That's true, we could. Although it depends on whether or not my father was home, unless they just hated each other so much that they didn't even...
I mean,
Oh, God.
admittedly, I've never done anything even remotely like this before. But if I did, I wouldn't want to know, like, who was specifically whose.
That's true.
Okay.
It could only be half. It doesn't really make it better. Unless it makes it half better. It depends on how you want to look at it. Edward, can I have something?
Well, I don't have any alcohol, but I do have drugs.
Yay!
Yeah.
Actually, I should say the hospital has drugs, and I have the skills to administer them. It's all about the same, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
We are pirates.
Okay.
Arr.
Could you, look on that chart next to my bed and see how much longer I have left in here?
In the hospital, or do you mean in this
Hospital.
world? Okay. I was like, dear God, do you really want to leave so soon? This world. Shit. Alright, how about everyone votes for Helen now? I don't want Helen to die. I don't know, what does it say?
What does it say?
What does the fox say?
Yeah, it says he can leave tomorrow as long as he has somebody that can check him out and take care of him. So Edward.
Yeah.
Or Matthew.
Yeah. So
Medical skills.
right. He can be discharged on with requirements that he stay in bed and be looked after.
Oh, okay.
You know, I could potentially develop like a version of that crib that's bed-sized.
Like a wheelchair, but a bed.
like an
wheelchair.
automized
Like a
gurney.
wheel bed?
But like with a bed and a machine gun.
Wheelchairs are much harder to steer
I
than
like
you guys
that.
think they
I
are.
like that.
And a cup
I like
holder.
that. I like that.
It needs a cup holder.
No.
Or 5.
Dude, you can't have a cup holder because then it gets in the way when you're trying to move the wheels.
Edward would make it work.
No, joystick. Like,
Dude, just make it steam powered.
Yeah.
Steam powered cup holder.
Or have the cup holder appear in a really long
Yeah.
straw.
No, obviously, just he presses a button
No.
and it moves the cup holder out.
Just have
Yeah.
a big like
Yeah, but if
bag
it's in
on
the
the
way, you
back
can't
and then a
wheel.
straw that goes up and over and around.
then I have to carry it.
No, it
You
would
wear
just
it
hang on the back.
Yeah.
The back is a very sensitive area right now.
No, the back of the chair.
Oh.
It's not a chair, it's a bed.
It's a bed.
The back of the. I don't know. Hang it somewhere.
Anyway.
Or we could just, give you an IV of alcohol straight to your blood. I feel like that would have
I
feel like you
a
would
desired
die.
effect.
I also like the taste of it.
Well, I can't argue there.
Okay.
So yeah, you can leave tomorrow.
Lovely. Feel about stuff about it.
By the way, the only person who knows about this is me and Helen, so...
And the priest.
And Matthew.
and Matthew, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your secret, not mine.
Yeah.
So, just thought you should tell that in case you'd rather have some people not know and didn't want to, like, accidentally swagger onto the ship and be like, God, I'm Luke in this relationship. And then everyone stares at you. You have to tell them the secret. You can just, keep it on the down low.
Okay.
Who's Han?
Catherine?
Yes!
She's a gender bent. I support
About to
this.
say, in terms of, like, being the third man of this awkward couple, I guess that's me because I'm the other one who finds out about the secret.
That's true.
But in terms of, like, who most closely resembles Han, I do have to agree. Helen. Or not Helen, Catherine.
Catherine.
It's the in at the end. Catherine. Yeah, she's the, like, rogue swashbuckling type, yeah. Edward's not that at all.
That conveniently arrives.
Yeah. All that happens is, like, we have to go blow up, like, the dreadnought. And, like, as we're going through the trench in our sail ship, we get chased down by, like, Prince Vader and
Emperor Palpatine.
Yes. Palpatine. And then Catherine comes in on her ship, and she's, like, have this giant furry pet thing. We could use
Her
Barb.
ship is called the... it's called the Seeker. I thought it was called the Falcon, but that was another conversation. Okay, my bad. Sorry.
But when did she get frozen in carbonite?
We can fix that.
Yeah, that happens after we blow up the dreadnought.
And then we can just never unfreeze
Yeah,
her.
besides, Cloud City is really thematically appropriate.
Alright, this is now a Star Wars steampunk airship pirate RPG.
Can I get my lightsaber?
Edward can build some new sabers that are very lightweight.
Build some steam lightsabers.
Steam sabers.
Steam sabers.
They extend.
Yeah, so what it is like you move them through people and steam burns them.
Sounds good. Close enough.
Okay, well, that's gonna be a lot to talk about. I guess we should do this when we're back on the ship.
When we're back on the ship?
Or do you want to talk about this now?
Yeah.
Sure, okay. I have nothing else to do. So, no marriage.
Very well.
Since that would be incest.
It already is.
You say that like you're confused.
It has been for 5.5 years.
I mean,
Too late.
You could always like move to
Sky Tuga.
Sky York, whatever the
Free-willed, spirited area.
Just move to
I was gonna go
Skytuga.
with
There's no laws
backwater,
there.
but- Okay.
Oh. We also, live on a ship.
Durham.
Technically only
Cornwall.
4 people know. Well, 5 people. 5 people know.
5.
Five.
what?
Your mom, Helen Cedric.
Yeah, but she's not on the ship, so we don't count her. Also,
Yeah,
she
so
might
what
die
do
very soon, so she
So 4 people know.
Might die very soon.
Okay.
if there's anything I have to do with it.
I don't think might's the right word to use.
Okay.
I mean, I don't see how killing her makes this better.
That's
No,
true.
it doesn't.
I'm not really going to like.
I left her her wedding ring just so she could ponder how meaningless it is in her life.
Oh, lovely. Put that knife into her and twist it.
I did.
Lovely. Was it hot? The knife?
Yeah, it
Okay.
was. She was in a lot of pain.
You know what I don't understand? Why did she just tell you? Like, if my goal in life was to get 2 people not to have sex with each other, telling them they're related would be a pretty solid
Wait a minute,
way.
wait a minute, wait a minute,
Yeah,
wait a
okay,
minute.
no, here's
wait
my
a
other
minute.
part. What about your parents?
Exactly!
Either your mom must have known, so either this was her way of getting back at my mother through us.
That
And
seems
did it-
oddly convoluted.
Yeah!
And what about your father? Didn't he kind of
Try to arrange some
encourage you?
sort of... Yeah! Oh my... Oh. Okay, that's interesting.
Oh my god.
Okay, wow. We have family issues.
We've always had family issues! The only one here who doesn't have family issues is Edward.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've never had sex with anyone I'm related. Well, there was now.
Go finish that sentence.
I mean,
True.
cousin marriages are legal, but
Our family issues just got a lot crazier than what I thought they were before.
I didn't think that could happen.
Surprise!
Then it did.
It did.
Fuck my life.
At this point, it starts raining outside.
is a storm coming?
There's probably a storm coming. Barb's probably gonna flip out. Well, she is Depot. Depot's actually becoming quite the engineer.
Okay, so I'm just noticing something now. Like, we have... Are Jezebel and Edward related?
What?
Or-
How would that happen?
No,
No,
not
my
really.
question is, okay, so
I mean,
Rover
I
and...
guess
Oh, no, I see your point.
a little, but not really.
Well, I mean, Robert and Barb and then...
Everyone's related.
I'm not blood in any way.
I don't believe so. I mean, they come from two entirely different places.
True point.
At least as far as I know.
Problem?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun.
What's with all the whispering?
Okay, so that one needs to be revealed. We're all whispering, and Helen has just shared that she likes pancakes. We're having a breakfast theme with this. Bacon, pancakes, a restaurant.
Battered by bacon!
I think that the end scene of this is just going to be us stealing an imperial banquet.
Can we?
No.
Can we really?
Us eating
no,
an
no.
imperial banquet.
Stealing the Emperor's birthday cake.
I approve.
I will approve.
I heard that he's
See how large it is?
sugar-free stuff.
You could do it.
That stuff tastes
How much
good.
pregnant? She'll
That
eat
is
enough.
gross.
Yeah. He likes sugar-free stuff.
Anyway,
There's a reason why we hate him.
wait, do they even have sugar substitutes?
They do now.
Sure, why not?
Probably not.
Oh.
He eats his cake without frosting. There, we can still hate him now.
Anywho,
Horrible, horrible man.
yes,
Immoral.
of all the things that the Emperor has done,
The cake without frosting is the most evil. Yes.
yes.
Okay, well, this
I
was...
don't like frosting.
Neither do I.
Some frostings I don't.
Wait, I just heard the Emperor, guys.
Where is he? Where is he?
Helen pulled her sword out from under her dress. I'll cut him open!
Surprise! I have been following you this whole time!
I have foreseen it. You will find this hospital is quite operational.
Okay. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow then.
So is that our cue to leave?
I don't know, like, is there anything else we want to talk about?
Do you feel safe here?
No, not really.
Do you feel a deposit box?
More mailbox.
Mailbox?
Mailbox after the kids rode the bike into it.
Like I get the
kids!
initial
Oh my
but I don't
gosh,
get the stage after that. Anyway,
Different box.
yeah, no, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyway. So, anything we can do about that?
Stay here until tomorrow morning. Visiting hours, I guess. That'd be an issue. Your family.
What about my family?
No, you are family, and that's the... Wait, is that how we're getting around visiting hours?
Yes.
Oh, I see. You are not, like, possessive, you are.
No, no, no.
Okay.
You are family.
Okay.
That's how we're getting around the visiting hours.
Okay. I was about to say, anything we can do to help? It's like, your family.
Sacrifice your daughter! The gods!
Your mother.
And the mother.
What version will sacrifice this?
Although apparently blood of the virgin implies blood not used for sacrificing. Yeah, you know. Anyway.
What?
Guys, virgin sacrifices don't do anything.
Have you tried?
Yes. I'm a scientist.
For science.
It's like, well, I gotta test this, cover all the bases.
Or rather, here's how the experiment went. There was a bunch of rebels against the Empire, which is what I spent most of my career dealing with when I was actually fighting people. They got together a bunch of women and sacrificed them to some god that was going to protect them from bullets.
Ooh.
Tattoo will protect me
It didn't work.
much to their surprise.
Wow, that was completely idiotic.
There was another movement that tried to do it by praying and meditating, which didn't work either, but at least no one died until they tried to attack us, but that's
Oh yeah, they try to go barehanded against us, didn't they?
Yeah.
That didn't go so well.
Nah. Eastern campaign was kind of
Boring.
yeah, I was gonna say kind of like amusing if it wasn't filled with death.
Yeah. I mean, like it was quaint.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they're trying. Anyways, okay.
What are you two going on about?
We're talking about
Discussing what?
Oh, you're Satan.
Oh.
She's
we're talking about some, like, we're talking about the time of the Imperial Navy. Is that better?
Anyways, well,
do you want us to stay?
it made me feel better probably. I mean,
Alright.
I am we are deep in enemy territory. Or we're all, wanted criminals.
Well, Edward's not wanted.
Yeah.
True.
At the very least, they don't know my face, apparently.
That's true. Jezebel even put makeup on me. They probably won't even recognize me.
I noticed.
I know, I hate it too.
I kind of want to show up to a costume party dressed as pirates.
That would be awesome.
That's Edward in character, by the way.
Edward, do you suppose we need to let them know that we're staying?
Oh, you mean
Edward.
the hospital people?
No, I'm talking about everyone else on the ship. I mean, we took away the captain and the brains and the first mate. I'm a little concerned.
That is true.
What's the worst that could happen? If it's not like
There's a storm
confirmed,
coming in Barb.
And then just alone on the ship, and we just got
at least the ship won't immediately burn down.
So, we might be able to just use that drug thing again. That went well last time, didn't it?
The
You just
drug?
need to remember to bind her.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Devo. Apple juice. Was it apple juice?
It was apple juice.
Anyway, so with any luck, this won't be another like Cave of Trials thing where like the storm comes, then it rains fire, and there's swarms of insects. And,
Surprise! Secret revealed.
And then everything goes dark.
When did we get to
everything
Egypt?
goes dark. What's Egypt?
You're not in here.
Anyway, do you think we need to let them know?
Yeah. I mean, we could always just get like a runner or something. Pay like some street urchin, like, I don't know, 10th of a helio or something to go and like deliver a letter.
That's true. Would you go do that, please?
Sure.
I'd like to move around in the capital as little as possible.
What's the message?
We're splitting the party!
Alright, so let's see.
Exactly that.
Cedric recovering, stop. Helen's thing, Cedric, stop. Everything fine at the moment, stop. If we don't return by tomorrow morning, take the ship and come and find us. Stop.
But you're staying too, aren't you?
Probably.
Maybe include that. So they're not like, where's Edward?
Well, I mean, I'm going to sign it.
Oh, great, okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, I presume that, like...
I did say brains, did I not?
What's the worst that could happen on our ship?
Over.
Did you have to ask?
You received that message.
I do.
It's in, like, a formal letter given by, like, a small street urchin.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm this many!
He looks plucky and...
Happy and full of life and joy.
Am I with anyone at this time?
I was going to say 4, but
Catwoman.
okay.
You're always a Catwoman.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, anyone who's not. the hospital.
You decide.
Or...
I don't
Tell
know.
me.
Are you playing games with me in the tavern, Rover?
Sure, I'm playing games with.
Poor man.
He just realized, like, shit.
I am far away from the windows, but
Okay.
I'm also in the tavern just watching them.
You're never going to win, Rover.
Well, not with that attitude. I swear one of these days. Well, I mean, I have won against you. Once or twice.
Out of how many times?
A lot.
That is how Rover lost his hat.
Maybe I shouldn't gamble with you anymore. I think we're done here. Can I get a drink?
I'm gonna go be with my lady friend
Do you,
now.
do you even have money for a drink at this point?
Yes.
I do.
Wait, if you have money for a drink, how come you're not paying
We
back your
just
debt?
raided a rich person's house. I paid you
where's
back.
Oh,
Which,
yeah.
by the way, where's my pay?
We haven't divided the payout yet.
Yeah.
No one's
So,
gotten anything.
We've
you know,
been a
you're
little
getting paid out of my
preoccupied.
cut.
We're probably inventorying
You're getting
everything
your
that we
cut.
stole.
Yeah, plus remember it got half? Do you remember that?
Not though, Rover.
Split half.
Half of a whole lot is still a very big number.
It's still half of a whole lot, which is a lot less than that very big number.
Plus, that was, having after accounting for interest and all that other fun stuff.
Oh, interest now, interest.
There's
That was
always
not
been
in the
interest.
that was not in the original
Jezebel.
agreement.
Jezebel.
It took you more than a year.
Jezebel.
Yeah.
Don't even talk about interest.
I'll take that drink.
Rover, you need to have a talk with your child. She is sassing me.
Just to tell you, I had to pay.
She's a grown woman.
I had to pay $10,000.
Don't you snap
Or
at me.
10,000
I'll
helios.
snap at you all I want. I'm so glad I'm in the hospital right now.
You're lying yourself to death. You're bored.
Never just like, I wonder if they're competent to receive and read a letter.
She can do what she wants. I need a damn drink.
Barb. Whatever your name is.
This entire RPG is just...
Dumb, but great.
Rover.
That's the one wearing the laptop case on his head.
Seriously, you seriously need to have a talk with your child. though.
Well, why don't you have a talk with me, Jezebel?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
come
not
on.
your mom.
But I'm a fully grown adult. You can talk to me directly.
Yeah.
You're not
she's-
acting like an adult.
Well, I'm just telling you, you don't know anything about interest.
She's 18. 18? 18. 18? Are you 18? Alright, just making sure. I'm still new to this whole fatherly game.
I figured as much.
That's probably because of that.
I'm getting back used to this whole parenting, or like having a parent thing.
Yeah, I've noticed.
So,
Nobody had a gamble on that one.
You have your hands full over there.
Although Biggs did disagree with me. Talk to your child.
I'm just saying, you know nothing about interest.
What is my occupation again?
It's a gambler, but trust me. Somehow, in the time span of my mother's sickness and me having to pay off my mother's debt, I somehow accrued 10,000 helios.
That's not proof that you don't know anything about interest.
It's just pretty much the insanity of the interest that the original thing was.
Yeah, I've been very lenient with the interest on Roberstead.
And trust me, how are you going to get him to pay back his whole debt if you keep gambling with him every single day?
He could say no.
True, but sometimes,
True.
but sometimes you should give him some slack.
I have. I totally did not gamble with him right after the Cave of Trials.
But I mean more slack than just that, Jezebel. Honestly, did the gamblers who like played with your father tell him, oh, he could just stop?
The last guy I gave slack to is currently dead. Keep that in mind.
Ask who it is. Ask who it is.
Which, by the way, we still haven't said who that was.
None of your damn business.
I figured.
No one's business, but just what? What, Robert? Look on your face. If you could maybe win and actually provide challenge, I might have considered telling you, but it's not an issue.
One more game.
Is
You have to take black
alcoholic
dice.
beverage?
That was a few sips of one.
Of what?
Not the undrinkable.
If the game includes skill, by definition, it's not gambling.
Yeah. 5 dice.
We're
Whoever,
actually doing this shit? Yeah.
whoever has the highest.
This is happening.
This is for real. For
You
real.
gave me 4.
Loser spills the beans.
Shit.
Yes.
If Jezebel has gambling as an ability, can she get rerolls?
If I have sleight of hand, can I cheat for Robert?
What?
Yeah, both of these skills represent cheating of some kind by definition.
Yes.
Yes. Jezebel may add additional dice. Basically, like, what are you
We're
guys
rolling
rolling 5 dice, right?
me
So you'll
back.
like add an extra one and like, choose 5 of those to use. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay, so
You're 5.
roll 5 and then roll 6 and choose 5.
Yeah.
And can I help Robert cheat?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Go away, Barb.
Yes,
She
I
may
can.
attempt anything she likes. Yes.
But you have to
So-
roll to see if you even succeed in
Yeah.
helping
So
her.
you'll roll.
So it's sleight of hand. That's dex based.
I didn't
so
think you guys were actually going to
5.
take it.
I have 1 success. I succeed.
You also get an additional dice.
On, bitch.
Alright. Big money. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. I have to rid of that too.
Do we get a roll if it's a 6?
No.
No.
Okay.
I think this is just total, right?
Yeah.
20, 21.
21?
Why'd you get rid of? Oh, was it not a 6 when you got
It
rid
was
of
a
it?
2.
I was
No,
gonna
it
say,
was
how the
a
hell
2.
did you get rid of the 6?
I got
This is what I rolled.
17.
21.
Blackjack.
Every time you actually gamble, you win.
Actually, no. She's lost once too.
To Cedric. Cedric's the only the only man on the ship who's remotely challenging. Because Edward won't gamble with her. Because Edward's the only one smart enough to not gamble in the first place.
Yeah.
See, Bart just wants it to learn it, not necessarily to gamble.
Yeah, Giselle's not teaching Barb.
Which it's just like complete total bullshit.
Oh shit.
All right, Robert.
If you're really related to him, you're not going to be able to develop the skills anyway.
Oh.
Well, at least I have a better liver than he does.
Hey, wait, whose side are you on?
No, I'm just saying, I apparently inherited my mother's liver.
And do you really think that his liver was as bad as it is now at the beginning?
Nah.
Yeah, that.
Liver probably started out pretty well if he's still alive.
The liver of a god.
Yeah, the cost of sobriety.
Sure. Sometimes the liver of a god of sobriety would be really strong.
So what were the
He's always
There was
sober.
a god of sobriety.
So wait,
Edward
what
would
were
be the only one who
the...
has any business seeing him.
Giselle's doesn't drink except for that one time in the dream world.
Wait, what were
But she's
the...
the only sober one. That's how come she wins.
Even if she doesn't drink, though, she's getting other people drunk, which is opposed to the god of sobriety. But then again, Edward makes alcohol, so.
yeah?
Wait, who won? Or, like, what is the results?
I was just gonna ask that.
Jezebel won because we said high
Well-
rolls.
What? Yes.
What was the wager?
What does he lose?
Oh, that's right.
I just wanted to know to ask, guy that she.
That's what she would have given up. But what
Since we were
did you give up?
were betting on secrets this time, Rover.
Oh god.
I want something equally personal. And that was a very, very personal question for me.
What would you like to know?
It's question number 3. What?
Yeah.
What? Oh, that's
You have the
legit? This is actually happening?
Yes.
That would be the equivalent.
It was the equivalent.
Rober, you have a secret.
I have a
Yet to
secret
be revealed.
that I would prefer if it wasn't revealed.
On the game, Robert. Naive young child.
Oh God, is it something even more?
Well, I mean, I can give you a little hint.
No.
Actually,
You
can I
asked
get
me.
the-
You asked me to tell you, so I get to hear.
Oh, those are in there?
I think they're,
Are there?
the ship things are like all the way in the back. I put them in there. I think I put them with all
Do you
the
not have
stuff.
your note?
Hold on one moment while he remembers his third question.
It was so traumatic.
Mine was so traumatic.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I remember my secret side. If you were like, which one was the third one? I'm gonna be like,
I remember.
I just need to.
The super serious one.
I remember.
Jezebel's third secret was not the Halloween thing. That was something
Yeah, I
else
know.
totally
I know.
different.
I know.
That's a lot. Does that refresh your memory?
Oh yeah! Ooh! Can,
Well, Robert?
We have a contender for one box.
can we,
what?
Can we not?
No, Robert. Do you want to turn it into this deal?
Ooh, it's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot with the flames of my fury if you don't answer.
Should I leave?
Yeah.
No, you're actually offering? What did you expect, authority?
Take Edward with you.
No,
not
I'm
here.
not.
hospital.
Oh,
You just
God.
received a letter from him and proceeded to ignore it.
This is what this does to his brain. Oh yeah, you never told anyone.
Whoops.
Edward is totally.
Oh, whoops.
Edward's-
Never mind. You
I
just.
I wonder if they're competent enough to receive a letter. No.
Run along and do
Okay.
stuff.
I walk out the room.
And then immediately.
Do you listen at the door?
No.
She respects her father. No one else on the damn ship. Shouldn't even know you're...
Well, you must know one of my most personal secrets. You know how I'm Barbara's dad, right?
Yes?
Yeah. Do you know who's her mom?
No.
It's someone somewhat close.
Who?
There's only two options here.
Well, it's not someone on the ship, so it's not that.
Currently
But-
on the ship, or-
But it is someone somewhat related to someone on this ship.
Who is it, Rober?
You know Edward?
Yes.
You know how he has a wife?
Oh! This words echo throughout the ship. Roper, you asshole!
I can't wait to find that out when we come back. Oh wait, no, I can wait. Edward's with us.
Unless she cheated on him,
Yeah.
not a huge deal.
How old's your daughter?
Rover runs out of the room in a hurry.
She's 18.
Yeah.
So it was before.
We'll see how long. But then your mom died.
Wait, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, did you know your mom?
Yeah.
What if your mom
If they
didn't die?
die-
Her mom didn't die! Oh god!
Well, technically
Wait,
she died.
were you sure that it was your birth mom?
Yeah. Or, I don't know. maybe.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure. We were pretty sure we knew who our parents were.
No one knows anything anymore.
I mean, I presume Edward would have noticed that she wasn't a virgin.
But I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't make
I
sense.
had to think back to biology class there for a second. You can also use that for riding horses too much. Anyway.
Because, you know, poor people in the city ride horses all the time.
Yeah.
Please don't say you speak from experience.
I don't.
Okay, good.
I'm ace.
But-
Thank you very much in real life. But I did a lot of work with horses. But Robert.
I'm not in the room anymore.
God damn.
Yeah.
It's Robert. Just about burst out the door. Robert! We are not done.
I heard the screams echo throughout the ship. and
Everybody heard the screams.
But part of the ship's like,
Everyone's like, Robert was gambling with Jezebel again. Everyone hide. Hide.
I'm just like,
Hide your wallets.
okay, I'm used to hearing Jezebel scream, like, at Robert, but that sounded somewhat...
Where is Hatwoman? What? Hatwoman.
Is that what you're actually saying?
Yes. Jezebel's a bit angry right now. Hatman. I mean, Selena.
Yes, Jezebel?
Do you know where Robert might be? He left in the middle of a conversation I was having.
I saw him run by. That way I don't know what his final destination is.
Would you mind helping me hunt him down?
Perhaps. Is he in trouble?
Define trouble! Because in the sense that he owes me money, yes, but that's pretty much a standard state of being for him.
I think
This is new. And I want to have a very civil conversation with him.
Underline civil.
define civil.
I'm not going to shoot him.
Alright, I guess I'll help you look.
I can't kill him. He owes me money.
Alright, she'll also be looking around the ship.
Okay. Do we find Robert?
Eventually, unless he left the ship, I suppose. So, Robert, where did you go?
Actually, he is the only one who knows we're in the hospital.
No, he handed the note to Jezebel before they started their game.
I did.
I grabbed my hat and my coat and I jumped right off that boat and onto the shore and just kept walking. Just kept walking until I got to the hospital.
Wait,
Any
Jezebel.
place is better than the boat right now.
Wait, this
Back to the
Jezebel's
hospital.
in charge, though.
That's
Yes, the officers are off, as are the next would be most important crewmen.
Yeah.
Jezebel's in charge.
Actually, Jezebel was in charge once the three of us stepped off.
That's true. Nobody leaves in charge for him.
well, no, it's because he's in a different chain of command.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he has his own ship.
Yeah, but he still falls under your command.
Yeah.
Wait,
but
does that
Jezebel is
mean if
definitively
Jezebel
in
walks off the
charge.
ship, Barb's in charge?
No!
Nick's is in charge.
Matthew's in charge.
Then
You're
no.
right, I trust Matthew.
Wouldn't it be Devo?
Or I thought Biggs.
Biggs.
Biggs? Biggs. Okay.
Yeah.
Biggs and or
We're
Wedge.
actually-
They're a team.
No, I'm just thinking. Like,
Biggs and Wedge.
we go to sub officers next.
Big
and
Wedge.
As far as sub officers, there's Biggs, Wedge, and Devo.
Right.
Wait, when did Diva become a sub-officer?
When he
He's,
started
uh,
becoming an
Yeah,
engineer.
he's the second in command of
Oh.
Edward's thing.
Okay. The point is,
Whenever it says chief minion, that is an actual position. It's not called chief minion, but it is a thing.
so theoretically, everyone on the ship is basically related.
Yay!
I mean, technically, Edward's not.
But Robert's related to apparently everyone.
They're connected.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make any
Edward has
sense.
no blood connection.
Timeline-wise.
So, aside from, from Jezebel's perspective here, so basically Edward and I are the only ones aboard the ship not related. Wonderful. We're never
At
visiting
least
his
you're not
parents.
related.
Yeah, like that's.
No more parents!
Wait,
At least literally
be
you're
a good
not.
thing if you want to like be in a relationship with them.
Yeah, I know. No, but like everyone. No, okay. Alright, Jezebel's like still hunting, spends a few minutes hunting for Robert with Selena. Got Hatwoman in on this Robert. You come back tonight. Why was Jezebel hunting you down?
So, you don't find him on the ship.
Damn it. Can't leave. Haven't left me in charge. unspokenly left me in charge. And none of the crew are willing to try and go against Jezebel for that, because Jezebel's response is, we can gamble to see who's in charge.
I'll flip you for it.
Shit.
Barb pulls out a double-sided coin. The same-sided coin.
Well, I guess I go back and sit on deck or something and wait for him to return.
While it's
Staring.
raining?
I'm assuming there's cover.
Well, we have
Large
the
gun
gas
in
station.
hand, waiting.
We have the gas
No, she's not gonna shoot you.
The
She
deck
won't
of the
shoot.
ship is not open to the sky. I mean, it's open.
We have a giant
atmospherically,
air
but there's a
thingy.
giant airbag on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's giant. It's basically like a big umbrella.
And when
Yeah,
Jezebel's
although
stressed,
it's-
she's not gonna go down into her quarters because
It's
it's confined
raining,
spaces.
Go down
Yeah, that's what
to
I was
the,
thinking.
to the center and then drip down one giant
I feel like somebody would have designed gutters on
Raindrops.
the edges.
Did you design gutters? Did you put steam gutters on
Lion
that?
said yes.
I don't think they need to be steam powered. They have
Everything is steam powered. Have you learned anything?
It's not a gutter system. It collects the water and purifies it so that we can drink it.
That's probably picking all the water.
That would still be a gutter system.
Clean,
I mean,
Water recycling.
crisp.
the point is that it's
Also,
not
that's
going to
where we
drip
get-
on your head until Edward throws it at you.
That's
And or if
Which
he
is
makes it.
inevitable.
I mean, as we've established, the best way to get Rover laid is to, like, accost his lady friend with some kind of pie or water or something.
And make sure she has a nice hat. And he has a nice hat.
Yep.
That's how it becomes a lady friend.
Hats.
Sexual.
Okay, sorry. I'm so into that.
Anyway.
Alright, Jezebel's gonna sit there and wait on deck. She like pulls up a chair. The crewmen kind of leave her space. They're like, not touching that. She looks pissed.
It's like I ain't touching that with an 8-foot pole.
They're like, Jezebel looks pissed. Let's not.
All right. So, you have a bullet with your name on it waiting for you back at the ship.
It's not a bullet.
Not coming back to the ship.
It's a stun dart.
I'm gone.
Oh,
What, a
okay.
stun gun?
Yes, you totally paid one for her.
I'm only gonna come back when in the company of
Yes.
other people who will take the.
Okay. Well, you don't
Yeah.
know that.
Anyway,
If you want
There you
someone
are.
to take a bullet for you, Cedric will be up tomorrow.
I don't think Cedric would, though, for Rover.
Anyway.
yay!
For Helen, not for Rover.
Starting to question life.
Anyway.
But anyway.
I walked to the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do at the hospital?
I go and visit Cedric because
Why not?
why not?
All right. There you are.
What are you doing here?
Something wrong?
What do you want me to do here?
Something wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I just want to visit Cedric. You know.
You're a
there?
terrible liar.
Who's there?
You're panting!
It's Rover.
Yeah.
Why is he here?
I don't know, but I do have to
Actually,
say.
he's not a terrible liar.
I'm not a terrible liar.
Oh.
I don't know,
I
but
have
I
two
do have
in
to
bowl.
say, he'd
figured
probably be
he'd be
better at
shaking.
defending you than both of us combined.
I'm not lying.
Well, hell, yeah. You
No,
here for moral support.
Sure.
It just felt like you
Actually, I should probably get back and try and, like, wrest some kind of command from the,
It'd be Jezebel, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Go.
It was Biggs, yeah, okay.
Wait, I think we need to fix the chain of command. No offense.
Jezebel does fine in charge.
An officer. Oh.
It's Jezebel's not an officer of anything. She's just like,
She just kind of assumes command is what I assume happened.
Oh,
She's got a very
She's Elvis'
strong
friend.
personality.
I could totally see that, yeah.
she's a presence character.
Anyway, so
Yes,
Edward will go back to the
Unless you want
Okay.
to make more officer positions filled by NPCs.
I mean, I assume we have like random, like low-ranking officer positions, like the person who
Possibly.
steers when we're not steering.
The things I need.
You know, like the chief of
Kendrick's in charge.
something.
Anyway,
Anyways, Edward, you head back?
yeah.
All right. So you're on your way there. How's this conversation going?
So why are you here?
I just wanted to see how you were, doing. You know, you took from what I heard, you took quite a, well,
A boom. He took quite a boom.
your experience was quite a blast.
Can you stop being
Hey,
for me?
humor is the best. Stop it.
Backhand this time.
Humor is the
Backhand.
best.
on the chin.
Yeah, we're gonna wait and let him heal up a little bit first.
Humor is the best medicine. Right?
Not true.
Not your humor!
Laughing can exacerbate conditions of the chest.
Anywho.
Last time Edward told a joke, we got a grenade.
Rober is shushing at nothing.
I just imagine Edward as he's leaving, like.
Do we need to get you into the psychiatric ward?
No, I'm perfectly alright. But, thought I'd take a walk around town and see how you guys are doing, and...
Bullshit.
What do you mean, bullshit?
This is the first time you're visiting me?
Yeah, I mean, we're part of the same crew, right?
He's implying that why didn't you come visit before?
Oh,
Thank you, Helen.
I mean, I have an excuse. I'm wanted.
because I've been busy with matters of the crew.
Mostly hat lady, I assume.
So hat lady?
No,
Hat woman?
maybe.
Yes.
So she was more important than your first mate. The first mate.
The first maid who constantly berates me, maybe.
Which is why I'm wondering why you're here now.
If I was in the hospital and you had a lady, well, I mean, you do have a lady friend. Wouldn't you do the same? Hey, I'm being honest, he does have a lady friend. I mean, I'm assuming you're his lady friend.
5.5 years really constitute lady friend?
I mean, you're a lady and you're his friend.
I'm just going to ignore this
And
entirely.
Edward is a boy, and he's also my friend. That doesn't make him my boyfriend.
I don't know.
Well,
I like that.
If you swing that way, I don't judge.
Trust me, he doesn't.
Anywho. So long as you're doing alright, I think I'm gonna keep walking around the town.
You just
Yes? Maybe I'll get you guys some. Do you guys want some dinner? I'll go pick up some dinner.
actually, that would be lovely.
What would you want?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah, more food.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Hospital food isn't bad.
Yeah.
No,
But it's
but
not good.
and I eat a lot normally.
Yeah.
And now I'm eating for 2.
They don't have any bacon.
Actually, I want chicken.
Chicken?
Chicken, please.
Okay. Chicken.
Lemonade and pickles anymore?
Oh, no pickles on today. I ate all the pickles on the show.
Walk out of the room and go to Kentucky Fried or Kentucky Steamed Chicken.
I'm pretty sure, preparation-wise, steaming a chicken is horrible.
Probably.
Just saying.
Probably.
Preparation-wise.
You could probably do it.
Dude,
But people in this era,
the table.
sorry, people in this era love to use
They-
steam.
they
for
don't know any better.
everything.
I wonder why the table's so weird.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
The ladies are totally extra.
These are not.
Yay! Fix things. We're useful.
All right.
All right.
So you come back with Kentucky with
Yeah.
KSC.
KSC. Here. Do you want a breast or a wing or a thigh?
I want breast. Actually, can I just have everything, please?
You
Wait,
did
no,
get
here,
that.
do you want the wing?
3 buckets, right? You did get more than 1 bucket, right?
Like, what? I thought 1 bucket would be good enough. It's 10 pieces.
Emotions.
Her.
Okay,
Back in the
that's
ring.
more
Walk
That's
back
more-
out. Get another 2 buckets.
Back again, honey.
There you go.
You got the spicy ones, right?
Go down to the hospital cafeteria, grab some salt and pepper.
I
There,
hate the
spicy.
ones.
Too late.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Not at all.
I'm not your slave. I came here to say hi, not to go on food errand duty for you guys.
Well, we do appreciate it.
Thank you. Anywho.
Could you give me some cake?
I buzzed a little thing. Yeah, she wants some cake. I'm not getting it for her. I'll be on my way. You guys have a good time.
Thanks. Where are you
Sorry.
going exactly?
I'm gonna head back to the ship. I I feel like I'm needed there. And
You probably are.
yeah. Anywho, I really hope Jezebel cooled down.
What? Wait,
What?
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 See ya!
Get back
No,
there!
get back here! Get back here!
No, go back to the ship! The
No,
ship
no, no,
needs some more!
No. We need to find out what's going on between
What's going on with Jezebel?
He already
I'm not in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Helen could chase him down, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to grab him, you
Chase him,
can.
chase him, chase him.
Okay, I chase him.
I mean, can you run farther than
chase
me?
thing.
It'd be faster at
Who
this
has the
point.
most?
What's faster?
Fair enough.
How much dex do you have?
Yeah,
well,
there's
my
an
run
athletic
speed is
skill.
18.
Mine's 21. You ain't catching up with me.
Well, she has athletics.
Can I be
doesn't she?
fueled by the force of duty and leadership and rage?
Angry pregnant woman on a rampage. I think hormones qualifies.
She's preggers, though. That's negative.
No, she's not that pregnant. She's not that
She catches
pregnant.
up
She's
and
still got hormones.
Anywho, do I get away successfully? Do we have to roll for this?
You have to roll for it.
Alright, I need some dice.
Wait, what am I rolling?
Contested. Athletics.
Athletics?
Which is a dex based.
Mm-hmm.
And yet Jezebel can't do it.
I can do it.
Helen gets a +2 bonus dice for awesomeness.
Because I'm a raging pregnant woman who's in charge.
Yeah, that's why.
But really though.
Can I get +2 for fear?
Those would be black dice.
Because you keep looking over your shoulder.
Boo.
And you run into a door.
Alright.
Let's see how it comes out.
Oh, God.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes. Roll, please. Alright, I drag him back to the room.
Lock the door. please.
Sit down. Yeah, Helen locks the door and stands in front of it. What's going on?
Well, there's a bit of a situation. Well, not situation, more something in the past.
Oh god,
That
that's
Stop
beating
again.
around the bush.
You know what?
I'm sorry, I didn't think I hit you in the nuts.
You know Jezebel can totally
Yeah.
tell you this, right? Right.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Have
No,
a
she
seat.
can tell you.
Sit down, Robert.
Well, I don't want to explain this to two people in one day.
3.
It'll be free.
Exactly. Even worse. It's a, well, it's something that was meant for only one person to hear. Actually, it was really meant for no one to hear. But,
If you start saying uppity, get him off the chicken bone.
so, yeah. I'm gonna go now.
You know, I suppose we can't begrudge him that. And this is why Jezebel's angry with you?
Not angry.
I mean, she's, I wouldn't say angry is the right word. She's just...
This is Jezebel we're talking about? You need to
Furious?
accurately just... Oh, shit.
Maybe,
What did
no,
what did you
confused? Maybe hurt? I don't know.
What the...
What? You hurt Jezebel?
This is it.
Not
We're
physically.
done for. The
What?
ship's gonna go up in flames!
Not physically, just maybe
Okay,
emotionally.
Well, this is lovely. Okay. Well, oh wow.
Cedric, you're back.
Oh, ow.
Take it easy, please.
So I'm gonna go try and patch things up. You guys keep doing what you're doing. Bye.
Do you need backup?
No, it should be
Are
good.
you really?
I owe too much money to her for her to kill me.
Yeah.
What are you afraid of?
Exact. Well, that. I mean, pain is still pain.
Take it like a man, Robert. She pats him on the back and opens the door.
I head on my way back to the ship.
You better run!
I run on my way back to the ship.
You know, I'm not sure I even want to know.
Barb is still on the ship, really confused on what
Secrets.
the hell is going
Lovely.
on, and she sees
Lovely stuff.
Jezebel sitting on the ship with a gun,
Just
with a
polishing her
shotgun,
gun.
just waiting and sitting there, and just like, Wow, he must have really screwed up this time.
It's only a stun dart.
And I walk back below the ship, just chilling below deck.
Okay.
Right, I walk.
No. Edward's ahead of you.
Edward's ahead of me. So.
By a whole conversation.
Oh, okay.
And a chase.
And
And then a drag and then a
Edward.
conversation.
As you return to the ship, you see Jezebel sitting there with a shotgun on her lap.
It kind of gives her like a funny look, like, what's going on?
He just walks
Did
by
your
like
visit go well,
nothing's
honey?
wrong.
I'm sorry?
Did the visit go well?
Reasonably.
Okay. I'm waiting for Rover. I need to have a talk with him.
About what?
Important things.
Like,
Something I think he needs to have a talk with someone about, but he refuses to, and I'm going to tell him that he needs to have a talk with this person.
could you be less vague? Maybe more helpful?
Be less useless.
Sorry. Well, I can't really be any more specific at the moment.
Why?
Because I'm not really sure what the hell is going on. Because he said it and then he kind of ran away. And admittedly, screaming at him in shock might have been the wrong approach.
So nothing you're saying is like making me think, yeah, this is something I don't need to know.
But I can't tell you right now.
Why?
Ooh, something Jezebel can't tell Edward. That doesn't have to do with the hollow ring, assumedly.
It's
going down.
I can't tell you right now, Edward. So, but I promise I'll tell you after I talk with Rover. If you
Okay,
help me.
And you promise it's not going to lead to anything bad?
Okay, how could I make that promise and still be aboard this ship?
Easily.
I think that you and I have had different experiences aboard this ship. So far, we've gotten into a lot of trouble,
Yeah.
and everything leads to trouble.
Yeah, there's a difference between your kind of trouble, which involves, like, the hollow ring coming at us, and, like, Barb's kind of trouble, where we have to, like, go on a pie chase.
True. I'm thinking if there is trouble, it's going to be more of Barb's type. Not my kind. My kind's not.
Alright.
Sorry, Barb, your villain isn't important.
Well, we haven't. They haven't had enough yet.
We were talking about her running away.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
her
I know.
villain.
Yeah.
They don't know about the villain yet.
They don't know about
Yeah.
the villain yet.
Alright.
We'll talk about it later after
Alright.
I talk to Rover.
Oh, another thing.
Yeah.
You don't get to shoot him.
It's a stun dart. He'll only sleep for a little bit.
Fine.
True love.
Seriously, I need no permanent harm of any kind.
I'm not going to kill him.
You can permanently harm him by stabbing him.
Still isn't gonna
What
kill
about
him.
his legs? You don't need those.
He doesn't need his legs to go.
Anything that will,
quadriplegic.
like, prevent him from
I'll just be a
killing people
nub with a
tomorrow.
head.
Wouldn't that be a good thing, though? 'Cause we're not supposed to kill people, Edward.
Yes, we are. We're pirates. We kill people to steal their stuff. It's an
Right.
entire business model.
Right. Anyway, but yeah, if you want, though, you could, on a different note, you could sit out here with me and help me tie him up to make sure he has to sit there for the entire conversation.
Why are we tying him up? I'd be
I don't
willing to
want him
help
running
you
off
with this,
again.
but I need to know more than, like, there's this thing I need to do this thing about, which is about where we are.
He told me a secret because he and I had a little bet, and he asked me a very personal question, but then he lost. So then I said that he needed to tell me something very personal, and he did, and I need some clarification on.
And that thing he told you was
I can't tell you.
why? You can keep me going around in circles, but you have to realize I'm not going to help you until I figure this
At
out.
this point, does Robert come back to the ship?
Not yet.
Well, what if I said it was something that you might not want to know?
There's nothing I don't want to know.
True. Well, okay, well, if his personal bit of business happened to involve someone you knew, what would you do?
Well, I know about Hatwoman. There's plenty of his personal business that happens to people I know.
Exactly, Edward. So you're fine with that?
What? Him having personal business?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but I just need some clarification about his personal business is all, because he said it, and then he ran away, and it was a very confusing matter.
What did he say? Stop dancing around it and just tell me.
But I do like dancing.
We established it. But
Especially
remember,
with you,
there was
Edward.
only one dance. One.
Just do the dance of the chocobo.
Nurse, I need
Should we
for her.
explain the benefit of recording?
No.
No, it's better when they don't know.
Wrong story. It's a story from another game.
The lifetime.
Right.
Anyway, but it's, yeah, I can't exactly tell you till I make sure he said what he said, because I would not.
What do you think he said?
That he might have slept with your wife?
We were married?
I don't know, that's why I wanted to ask him again.
Okay.
I'm a bit confused.
Yeah. Alright, so just for future reference, if you want to jump someone, you don't stand in front of the ship with a gun, you wait until they get on board and you pull up the plank.
This is why we have him.
Actually, he jumped off the first time, so...
But if he still walks up, it's still better than him, like, being in the alleyway
I'm
and
sitting
being
far
like...
enough back that he can't see me from off the ship. You stepped on before you saw me, and by the time he sees me, so I can take him a shot.
Or you could just talk to him and you could shoot him if he tries to run away.
We could do that.
Because
But I
then
kind
we-
of like the idea of, making him sit down and talk to me because he runs away a lot.
But the thing is, if we shoot him with the stun gun, he's not going to be able to talk for a while.
Which is where we, spend time making sure he's not going to move when he finally does regain the ability to converse.
I mean, I feel like we should just have it there in case he tries to run away.
Okay, we can do that. Do you want to stay for the conversation?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Robert is on his way back and will return after this short break.